Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a loop? You set a goal, you're excited for a day or two, and then nothing. The motivation just vanishes. You beat yourself up, thinking, why can't I just stay consistent? You see everyone else crushing their goals, and you wonder what's wrong with you. Well, I'm here to tell you something that might change everything. It's not a you problem. It's a systems problem. We've all been sold this idea that success comes from sheer willpower and relentless motivation. We're told to try harder, be more disciplined, and just do it. But what if that's been the wrong advice all along? Motivation is like a wave. It comes and goes. It's a feeling, and you can't build a life on something that disappears when you're tired, stressed, or just having a bad day. Relying on motivation is like trying to build a house on sand. It's unstable and bound to collapse. So what's the alternative? Systems. Think about the most consistent things in your life. You probably brush your teeth every day, right? Do you wake up feeling incredibly motivated to do it? Probably not. You just do it because it's part of a system, your morning routine. It's automatic. It doesn't require a big internal debate or a motivational speech in the mirror. This is the secret that truly productive and consistent people understand. They don't have more willpower than you. They've just built better systems. A system is a process, a structure you design to make your desired behavior the easiest possible option. It removes the need for decision-making and relies on habit instead of fleeting feelings. Let's break down what this looks like in practice. Say you want to work out regularly. The motivation approach is to wait until you feel like going to the gym. The systems approach is to lay out your gym clothes the night before, pack your gym bag and put it by the door, and schedule it in your calendar like a non-negotiable appointment. You're creating a pathway of least resistance that leads you directly to the action, whether you feel like it or not. Or maybe you want to write a book. Don't just wait for inspiration to strike. Create a system. Decide you'll write for just 15 minutes every morning after your first cup of coffee. The goal isn't to write a masterpiece every day. The goal is to show up. The system is what gets you to the chair. Over time, that consistency builds momentum, and that's far more powerful than any temporary burst of motivation. The beauty of a systems first mindset is that it takes the pressure off. It reframes failure not as a personal flaw, but as a flaw in the system. If you didn't stick to a habit, you don't need to blame yourself. Instead, you can get curious. Was the system too complicated? Was the barrier to entry too high? Maybe starting with a 1-hour workout was too much? What if you tweak the system to be a 10-minute walk instead? The goal is to debug the system, not to fix yourself, because you were never broken in the first place. This shift is incredibly validating. It gives you your power back. You're no longer at the mercy of your moods. You become the architect of your own life, designing routines and structures that support your goals automatically. You start to build trust in yourself, not because you're perfect, but because you have a reliable process to fall back on. So the next time you feel that familiar guilt of low motivation, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what system could I build to make this easier? Start small. Make it so easy you can't say no. Celebrate the consistency, not the intensity. Because building a good system is the ultimate act of self-care. It's you telling yourself that you are worthy of a life that isn't a constant struggle against your own will. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Does this resonate with you? What's one system you could build this week to make your life just a little bit easier? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching. And if this helped, consider subscribing for more ways to work with your brain, not against it.